So the universe decided to teach me a funny lesson this morning. I thought it was cute. And so I got finished doing the Morning Matters podcast, which I do every morning from 6:30 to 7, for those of you that want to listen in on YouTube, Philosophy Man 76. But so I got finished with the podcast. I got ready to go run, and I had this thought that come into my head, and I was like, "Ooh, I'm going to share that when I go running today." And then the next thought in my head was, I've already made a video about that. Like I've made that comment, you know, I taught that lesson before. And then so I was like, maybe I shouldn't do it. So then the next thought in my head was, do you really think people care that much or remember something that you said on your TikTok? Like, first of all, how many people even watch the video? Secondly, do you think that anyone remembers a TikTok you made, even if you made it like last week? No one remembers that. So even if they really care about you and you know, want to remember it, they're not going to remember it. So just make the video again. Who cares? Put it out there. If it's going to be helpful to someone, it's going to be helpful. And you know, and people need to hear things over and over and over again before it sets in. And even if they know it, it's a reminder. This happens to me all the time. So I was like, yeah, you know what? Again, talking to myself, talking to the universe. I said, yeah, you're right. I'm going to make that video. And then I completely forgot what it was. After that dialogue, I completely forgot the lesson that I wanted to teach. I was like, I've been running now for a mile and a half. I was like, maybe it'll come back to me. Still hasn't come back to me. So maybe the actual lesson is that nobody really cares, and you need to repeat the messages and the inspiration. You know, things can be repeated over and over again. I think we forget that no one's memorizing anything. Nothing in the world is new. Everything's repeated, and we need to hear the same messaging multiple times. Many times we forget it. I forgot the message that I was going to give myself 5 minutes later. So that's the thought. Going uphill again. Let's go, Hills. I'll see you tomorrow.